Welcome to Shivering Timbers Dojo. Tonight we're going to continue our deep dive into the Fujin Goshin no Maki. That is the women's self-defense board, or the women's self-defense scroll. We are going to do the single hand and double hand grips against the lapels. The single hand Kata hazushi we haven't seen yet in the Yawara. So this is the first one that we're going to do that isn't in Yawara. And I have learned the second one as an alternative to one of the Yawara grips. So we're definitely going to feature it here. It's a good one. I like it. We're going to start with the single lapel or single collar grip. Fujin Goshin no Maki. This is Kata hazushi. So this is the single collar escape. And we're going to put this out of the way here. I'll be smart about this. All right. So my uke grabs me here. Going to use a knuckle strike. Ippon, dragon fist, eagle beak, whatever you want to call it, 1, 2, or all 4. So you can strike, all 4, roll across. For every one of you saying, oh, it's just pain compliance, it doesn't work. Unless you have the hands of a longshoreman, this works. If you're a tradie with big hands, it still works. If you don't believe it, come try it out. We'll make it work. So from here, we smash this. As we're smashing it in, we're also stepping back and we're keeping this right to here. Now, because this is the Fujin Goshin no Maki, we've got some strikes pre-lined up, ready to go. If I bow and bend them over, I've got a kick. Whoa, there's 1. Oh, look, there's 2. Oh, look, there's 3. Oh, look, there's 4. Oh, look, there's 5. This one leads itself very well into almost, you'll see some of those strike patterns in Kempo as well. You don't have to know Kempo, you just got to know hit them. And we can also hit them low too. So they grab. So we could come over here, but what we're going to do is we're going to push this way, even if we don't cause pain, even if we don't get pain compliance. What we're getting is leverage to pull back into here. Now, if they don't bend over a lot, you can kick to here, then you can kick to here, then you can smash into here. Like, you don't have to get your nice front kick. Now, I like a good front kick. It's easy. You don't have to do strange thing with your hips. People are normally have their hips straight on, so you don't have to learn to turn. All you have to do is, bam, come right into it. That's good for self-defense. Easy to master. You already know most of the moves. So when they grab, again, like before, we want them to be weak. So there's a good chance they're going to pull you in. They're going to move you somewhere. They might even try to punch you. So it's never a bad idea to have your hands up. When your hands are up and you're covering, you get this and you step back away from those punches. Now if they punch, get this over here, it's a lot harder to punch. And again, all I have to do is be polite and bow, and I can make them turn down. If I hold out here, I am weak. Then the elbow, they can do things, they can fight this. I'm going to put this on me, right here on my chest where I am strong and they are weak, and bend over, bang, and just go to town. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 strikes. Why 5? Again, why not 6? Why not 7? Sure, as many as you can, enough to overwhelm the defenses so you can get away. Other side. So if they've got me here, remember that inside foot, you're stepping back here and you're smashing that hand so that you can turn to here. From right here, all I got to do is bend. And then I can kick here. Boom! I can kick here. I can drop some elbows. I can hit, bang, 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 bang. Whatever you got, whatever you can do. Now, sure, it's easy for somebody who's big to do it, somebody who's little, but let's try her doing this to my hand. I already know it works. I already know I hate this. But we're going to show you. Come here, you. I hate that. Right there, boom. Oh, 3, 4, 5. All right. This time I want you to do that grinding in. I hate that even more. But you're going to do it because I'm going to punch. So you grind and step back, right? Because I'm going to grab you and punch you. She ain't going to let me. Get double kicked. Get wrecked, punk. So when they're grabbing and you do this, get your hands up. Get ready for that. If they start to punch, step away from it and keep that thing in pain. And now we're at a point where even if they try to punch, you know, sure, they can give you, okay, a few punches here. Let me take my strike now. I'll trade that. That's good. All right, so the single collar grip, the main point to remember is as you step in, or sorry, as you step back and away, crush the bones in the back of the hand. They're up near the surface. They're easy to get to. Turn that hand over and step back deep because now my kick is raring to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get away. All right. That's right. And one more time, just for her to do it on me, just hit it. I hate that. It really hurts. All right. The single lapel escape. Fujin Goshin no Maki. Women's Self-Defense Board. This is the Ryo Eri Hazushi, so the double or both collar lapel escape. So they've got me on both. Let's put this up out of the way. Okay, so we learned previously in Yawara this one, and we'll do that. But now we're going to do something a little different. We're going to take and move our hands like this. Now, whatever arm is under the other arm is the direction we're going to go against. So my left hand is under her right arm, so I'm going to step with my left, push that down. And if I want to add some strikes, really great for an elbow, a hammer fist, a punch, hit some knees, hit some hammer fists, all good stuff. Other side. She grabs. Now notice she doesn't have the cross grip, so when I come up and over, boom, I've got that. Boom, 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 boom. Always with the 5 strikes. You see me mix it up every time. Again, it doesn't matter what 5 strikes you use, whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you can throw against your opponent. Okay, so let's talk about what we're doing here. You gotta be careful with this one, actually. As innocuous as this one looks, if you come under here and you take this big step, shove that down. If they don't let go fast enough, you'll dislocate their shoulder. And for all of you saying, oh, that's ridiculous. Listen, I know from experience. It's as simple as that. They don't let go quickly enough. You can dislocate their shoulder. And how that works is you're coming up and driving this down fast. Bam! And it will jerk it. So be gentle with your ukes. Now, if they get strong, they're mean. They don't want to let you go. Now they're inside. Now, I don't have to worry about a punch necessarily. Perhaps a kick. The way to defend against the kick is to step inside. Haha. And now they can't kick me in the groin. They can dead leg me. So as I'm stepping, I drive this up, and it does not matter how strong they are because I'm braced my entire body versus this one joint, and over we go, and then bang, 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 bang. 5 shots. Now, again, it does not matter how strong you are versus your opponent. If they come up under using their whole body, it works. We're going to try big versus small. Come here, you. Yeah, I can hold on all I want to. I'm just going to cross myself over myself, and I have no power at the end because she's going to step back. She's going to extend my reach. She's going to put me where I'm weak and put herself where she is strong. Again. Just like that. The flip over here, like I can't let go fast enough. Hence why you might hurt, grab me. So hence why we have to be careful when we come up under here. If you look and you're stepping, this right here, go ahead and hold on. Don't let go. Yeah, that right there. Bang! Puts a lot of pressure on the back of the elbow and the shoulder. They're going to let go. If they don't, say you're very small, very weak. I'm very weak. So she grabs me. She's very big. Oh no, come in here. They didn't let go. Turn, 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 turn. Smash the elbow. As soon as you feel a little bit of relaxation, boom, hit this thing. Hit the elbow. Hit there. Hit there. You know, drive in, drive through, keep them out. So again, we come up under, we come up over. Oh, you didn't want none this time. Oh, how fast they learn. All right, so this is Ryo Eri Hazushi, the both lapel escape. Good job. So that was Danzanryu Jujitsu's Fujin Goshin no Maki with the Kata and Ryo Eri Hazushi, so the single hand, single collar escape and the both collar escape. Practice these with a little resistance. Be careful with both of them. One, attack in the back of the hand. It really is just a bloody mess if you hit it hard. It hurts. Try it. You know, if you got somebody with big hands who's thinking, oh, that won't work on me, practice. Work on your strikes. Work on grinding it in there. As you grind, step back and just push that wrist in just like we worked on. It'll hurt fast. Secondarily, be careful when you work the ryote. Again, coming up over, you can throw out some elbows and shoulders pretty easily if you go too fast and too hard. So work your way up the resistance chain until you find a spot where you've felt some resistance but aren't injuring, you know, your poor buddy, because it happens fast. If you still don't like these, hey, come into class. We'll show you how they work. Other than that, y'all stay safe. Thanks.